Good day, sir. I hope this video presentation finds you well. By the way, I am Fred N. Pisante, a student from St. Anselm, and today I am going to discuss my answer in line with the question that was given to us as a final task for our practical research subject. Let's begin with, if I were to conduct a research or study, what would be the title and why? I firmly believe that language is a powerful persuasive instrument and the world has been shaped by it. And so, to become fully aware of the language used around us, most especially in the Philippine context, the study that I am going to propose helps determine the doublespeak in the President Rodrigo Duterte speeches, having the title of the Silver Tongue's Wisdom, the Semantic of Doublespeak in President Rodrigo Duterte speeches. I tried searching some related study that has connection with mine, and although I found some, but allow me to just relate it to the book published by a Filipino author named Michael Deme Aperocho entitled Speech Enigma, The Semantics of Doublespeak and the President's Speech. This book gave at determining the doublespeak in the last state of the nation addresses Sana of the 12 Philippine presidents. Political speeches were carefully analyzed to extract the euphemism-inflated language, gobbledygook statement, and jargon's use. We cannot deny that truly Duterte had a very outspoken campaign that focused heavily on ridding the country of corruption. His plans of eradicating this corruption may seem very unorthodox to many and even immoral to others. In line with this, the researcher will carefully analyze his speeches to extract the euphemism-inflated language, gobbledygook statement, and jargon's use. Generally, these two study proved and it's going to prove that these presidents use doublespeak to mislead or deceive people, give an air of importance to individuals or situations, shows authority of profundity, and simply overwhelm people with words. The study will be anchored specifically in President Rodrigo Duterte's doublespeak in his speeches. The researcher will observe and examine how President take his speeches while having a doublespeak. Furthermore, the researcher utilized the present video recordings on how he addresses the nation, for this will gain more doublespeak of his speeches. Going to the last and final question, the possible outcomes. The participant in this study will work in various observation of President Rodrigo Duterte's doublespeak and his speeches. The said individual will be tasked to watch a video from Rodrigo Duterte's speeches present on a social media platform, specifically YouTube, and observe how he deliver his message to nation. Also, while observing his doublespeak while he addressing a speech, each of a researcher will try to obtain how he used four types of his doublespeak while understand each meaning of his speeches. All the verbatim words of Rodrigo Duterte in his speeches will be jot down for the researcher to analyze what type of doublespeak did he use in addressing the nation. By collecting information throughout YouTube in his video, the researcher can clearly evaluate how doublespeak is presented in his speech and to fully understand doublespeak in context of language and politics. This study is under the content and discourse analysis. Thus, one of our aim is to interpret the words of Rodrigo Duterte as what he was trying to say truly rather than we have read and heard. The researcher is going to use the content and discourse analysis type of qualitative research because it doesn't need any respondent for result and discussion. This study is only corpus based. After gathering information needed, comparing and contrast is the next thing to do. Clearly analyze doublespeak as well as understand it, having the semantics as the viewpoint. After analyzing the information gathered and interpret the speeches of Rodrigo Duterte while using a doublespeak, this study will serve as a guide for the nation to convince to believe that awareness of deceptive and manipulative speech is a fundamental element of critical thinking. I, as the researcher, hopes that this discourse analysis will help the people view political discourse with a more critical eye. This might also help teachers recognize political sophistry and guide their students to approach political discourse with critical thought, in instilling those skills with them. Fred N. Pisante, Grade 11, St. Anselm.